Although we are often charged with selling, leasing, managing, or consulting on property, the core of what Colliers International sells is expertise. Our clients choose us because they value the highest level of specialization, our unique market insights, and our experience that helps guide them with major business decisions. So what is expertise? Some claim it takes 10,000 hours of practice to achieve mastery, and that's part of it. Practice to develop a skill. Others claim that you must digest 20 or more books to become a subject matter expert, and gaining knowledge is essential to build expertise. But I think it takes both of these together, knowledge and skill, to really achieve expertise. I recently had an opportunity to speak with one of our professionals in the field about how he views expertise and what it means to our clients. Well, Greg, thank you very much for bringing us up here to one of your property listings. This is the perfect place to have a conversation about the importance of expertise in our industry. So tell me, what does expertise mean to you?
I think it means knowing your market, knowing your product type, but more than that, adding value to your client. I think a generalist is reactive and expert is proactive. If you're proactive and you're thinking for your client ahead of time, that's where you add value.
But many times when you're dealing with the client, they have difficulty deciding on who is the best person for any given project. In other words, the competition tells a pretty good story that they're experts as well. So if you're coaching a client, what would you say to them?
Look at that particular team and what are they really spending their time on? Because that will tell you a lot about whether they're an expert or not. You know, if you call yourself an expert, but you're working in other markets or other product type, you're probably more of a generalist.
In the end, expertise is uncommon knowledge, pulling it all together. It's sometimes more of an art form than a science. Isn't the key to expertise the ability to sit down with your client and have a strategic conversation, to be a strategic partner and to work with them, to brainstorm with them, to talk about innovative ways in which you can move the business forward with the client?
Yeah, absolutely. I think our clients today, they want innovation. I think that's the difference that can set us apart from the competition. They want a trusted advisor. They want someone that they can count on, that they can bounce ideas off of.
And that's the conversation an expert can have. A generalist, he's not even allowed in the room. He certainly can't sit at the table and have the conversation. He just doesn't have the capabilities.
People want to hire someone that's going to get the job done, someone they enjoy working with, and someone that's going to add value. And if you've proven yourself in all those three areas as an expert, you're going to win your share of the business.
What role do other people in the organization, other resources in the organization, do you work with a lot of other people? Do you bring in a lot of additional resources? Or is it better to function all on your own?
No. If you work on your own, you're working in a silo. It's like a racehorse with blinders on, right? It's just going down the lane and it's not thinking about what's next to it. It can't see what's next to it. And we have such a great opportunity to bring in other people in our office and take a collective approach to it. And again, it's just, I think it serves the clients that much more.
Can you give me some real life examples of how it may show up?
Sure. Take this building, for example. We know that today in our market, about 50% of the office transactions are tech or creative service firms. And we also know in this submarket, large blocks of space are hard to come by because of the tech growth. So what we've done with this landlord is create creative space, opening up ceilings and presenting more of a tech type feel. And we saw this trend happening 6-12 months ago. And we were able to come to this client with the idea of really transforming this building into something that a tech client may be interested in.
So how do these insights translate into a true benefit for your client?
Well, one, I believe will lease up the space faster, so there's less downtime. And two, we're able to take a commodity type space and turn it into something creative, which is what our market is looking for. And ultimately, that drives the rental rate up, which drives the value of the building up, and that's something the client gets right away.
Well, Greg, thank you very much for spending some time with us this morning, but more importantly, thank you for being the best at what you do. One of our core values at Colliers International is expertise, blending knowledge and skill, which gives us the tools to really innovate on behalf of our clients. Whether we do that in brokerage, valuation, management, or marketing. It's all for a singular purpose: adding value to our client's business.